Your local weather authority with meteorologist Alex Kirkove.
Well, looking at current temperatures right now, most places are just seeing those mid to upper 60s. Things will start to cool off, though, as we head into the overnight, and it's going to be that similar story as we head throughout the rest of this week. The sunset tracker, I just posted this on my Facebook. It's a little bit of a doozy is the way I worded it there on my Facebook, because by the time we get to the middle parts of November, we are going to see a sunset at around 5:30. So right there at week 2, November 2nd is when we are going to have that daylight savings, and we get kind of pushed back an hour. But the thing with that is, that sunset's going to kind of be a little bit earlier in the evening. Nothing showing up right now on our Dorsa Automotive Doppler radar. The story for the day today is that wind. Overall, we saw some peak wind gusts. Champaign saw 40, Paris 28, Terre Haute 30 miles per hour. So it's definitely windy out there. Looking at our winds for the next 48 hours, right now we're getting some of that dry air from the southwest, but then it's going to start to shift coming in from the northwest, and we get what we call continental polar air. That's just cold and dry air, and that's going to instate some of those conditions for the rest of the week. Temperature change in the last 24 hours, though. We are sitting a little bit warmer than we were yesterday, but it is still cool out there. 7-day precip. We will see a front kind of make its way through on Tuesday, and then our next best chance of rain is now Saturday, early Saturday morning in the overnight hours, and that will kind of actually sustain throughout the weekend. It's not going to be super widespread, not like what we saw this weekend, but still some rain. Cyclecast for 7 p.m. is looking to be 63 and sunny out there. Again, it's going to be dry for the next couple of days. We hit our high today of 66. The low was 40. That record, though, 86 back in 1953. For precip, again, dry for the day today. It's going to be dry for the next couple of days, so nothing there. But again, we did get some nice rain for this weekend. Our water tower forecast, 47 is going to be that low. It's starting to get chilly out there. Futurecast for the next 48 hours. You see this, those cloud covers come through. That's actually a front that's pushing through. It's going to cool things down a lot. Wednesday is going to be one of our coolest days. And behind that cooler temperatures is just a lot of dry air overall. Those dew point temperatures are also going to be staying down. So it's not going to be humid out there. 48-hour temperatures, I'm pausing it here at the lows of the day. We see the coolest parts at about 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. So when you are headed out to work or the kiddos are headed out to school, that's actually when we see our coolest temperatures, and it's going to start to get pretty cool out there as we head into the early morning hours. Now, I do want to show this first frost map, because we haven't had our first frost yet. We're looking to be in the 30s some evenings, but overall we are still not projected to be first frost potential. Possibly we could see that on Thursday night, but overall we are kind of due for that first frost. Normally we fall on that October 16th to November 1st is when we see that. Satellite radar, nothing showing up locally in our area. We just kind of see a little bit of moisture kind of making its way through the plains. Tonight, though, 47 and partly cloudy. As we head into tomorrow, we will see a high of 65 and a good amount of sunshine. For our 7-day forecast, though, 60s across the board, but those lows is kind of where it gets you. You'll want to turn those furnaces on most likely mid parts of this week for some fall-like weather and cooler nights returning. We'll have sports.